and there's some smoke coming out with a ghost. Uh-oh. He's
ran away from you.
He's running away, Declan. That was hilarious. All right, so today we're back in Orange County, and we're gonna try to let the OC redeem itself today from the last event we did. We're back at Knott's at the Taste of Fall-O-Ween. Very similar to all the other Knott's things that have been going on this summer. It's a tasting event, but there's a lot of food to do, and I hear it might get a little spooky when the sun goes down. So we're gonna get right to it and join us on this experience. And today we are, what are we? The Ghostbusters. The hecklers up here have been replaced with female and male skeletons. It's very much as if they've decorated for Not Scary Farm, but of course there's no Scary Farm this year. I don't know exactly what to expect when the sun goes down, but when we came in they did say it gets much cooler at night. You can, no pun intended, said it's a day and night difference with all the lights. I can see some of the Halloween lights on, but it's so bright you can't see it right now. So we're back at Wagon Wheel Pizza, which we've eaten at before, but what we're here to get this time is a butternut squash soup in a bread bowl, which I'm gonna try, and then Ashley's gonna try a cauliflower pizza slice with marinara, vegan cheese, and bell peppers. Okay, so here is the soup in the bread bowl, and then here's the, it's basically the vegan pizza, vegan mozzarella with bell peppers, cauliflower crust. Out of focus, there we go. We'll get set up and get tasting. Pretty good for vegan cheese, which previously everybody's heard me gripe about hating vegan cheese. We'll go right into the soup. It's a really thick soup.
Is it good?
About to try it. So.
Oh.
Almost tastes more like a puree. Almost like a warm pudding, but it's really good. I'm definitely not gonna eat the bread bowl because we have so much to try that this would destroy my appetite for the day. I basically didn't eat anything all day to gear up for this. Well, I spoke too soon. The hecklers are back. I can't. Oh, it's a talking bird. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, goodness. We're starting to get into a little more decorations, some pumpkins, and more skeletons. Oh, it's a skeleton owl. That is awfully cool. And a skeleton rat. Or a chihuahua. It's hard for me to tell. They're about the same size. So we're back over at the Wilderness Broiler. There's a vegan meatball sub we're going to try here. So here is the vegetarian meatball sandwich. It's actually like 2 small meatballs on a kind of a slider bun with like a shredded vegan mozzarella. And then sweet potato waffle fries. All right, so first we'll do a one of the sweet potato fries. I'm not normally a sweet potato fry kind of person.
Because I'm a Ghostbuster.
Because he's a Ghostbuster. But when in Rome.
But I'm Declan the other videos, but some I'm not in it.
This is pretty good. It's a little mushy on the inside, almost like a mashed yam, but it's pretty good. It's got a nice little crispy shell on the outside. All right, I'm gonna use the fork to help keep the meatball in, and here we go. Well, I tried to bite the meatball in half to try and see what it looked like in the middle, but when I bit it, it went all the way around it, so I actually got the whole meatball. Really good though. Almost like Gardein brand. I don't know if it is. It's probably not, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. Okay, so the sun's starting to go down, even though the camera doesn't really make it look that way. It's already sunset, and so you can start to see some of the like Halloween purple lights. We just happen to be eating right next to one of the rides, which isn't open, so those lights are going off too. And we're gonna head over to the trick-or-treat trail and see what kind of mischief we can get into over there. All right, so we just checked him in. He got his bag. And we are at Camp Snoopy Trick-or-Treat Trail, sponsored by Ralph's and Hershey's. So as we can look down here, it's very Halloween-y. almost more so than anywhere else in the park so far. They actually have fog machines going off and some pumpkin stacks. Very, very cool. So this is very cool. It's like a volcano. Let's see what's over here. It's a skeleton riding the ride.
Declan, did you see him?
Hey, do those things work on crows?
What's that?
Do those guns work on crows too? Not just ghosts?
Hopefully.
Well, please use them on crows. I don't like crows. They're scary. I don't know how to scare them away yet. Do you know how to scare them away?
He's talking about crows.
Yeah, I'm not a very good scarecrow. I'm still new. I tell you what, if you see any, you zap them with that gun, okay? Okay, thanks. Happy Halloween.
You too. And so we've got the Calico Coffin Creepers. Let's listen to them. Yeah, in the log ride. Front row. Selfie with the band. So these guys are normally in on the log ride, in the middle of it. And there's more treats ahead. It's a really cool old Chevy. Let's see what we got up here. And hi, Kevin. And in fact, it says, ask for Kevin. Oh, this one's getting even spookier now. Oh boy. This is almost very Halloween town. Oh.
Skeletons are on the
Oh yeah, more skeletons riding the rides. And wow, the craftsmanship on this actually is phenomenal. It's amazing. And more skeletons on the rides. Oh, and there's the ride attendant. Hello, hi. Oh, look, they've even got a Spooky Farm sign up. I'll get up closer, even though it's not really Spooky Farm. So this set are starting to look like from Forsaken Lake, normally part of Not Scary Farm. Oh, there's even a skeleton hidden up on the bus. Well, so far, this is actually my favorite part of the park. I feel just like a kid in a candy store, but more like, oh, and there's a stilt walker. And it's a freaky scarecrow stilt walker, but I don't think they're trying to scare. Hello.
Oh, look at how tall he is.
And Declan's waving now. Declan seems intrigued. All right, we're continuing basically along the treat trail. More skeletons. Here's traveling gypsies. It's very much more Halloween feeling now. There is some sort of a rock monster coming up. We need to check this guy out. Oh my goodness. Declan, look at that guy. Wow. He is huge. All right, Declan wants to take his picture. So Ashley's gonna take a picture while I video it. He's got his thumbs up. You ain't afraid of no rock monster, are you? That guy is actually quite terrifying. So this is Dr. Dillard Marsh. His medicine show. Snake oil, if you ask me. In fact, snake oil remedies. With a freaky horse. Well, there's skeletons on those rides. I'm getting a theme that the skeletons are riding every ride. What did you get? Junior mints.
Junior Mint.
And now the projection is up to ghosts. I didn't see that change. Let's watch them for a second. Oh, they're flying away. Oh, I love this. He's getting a ghost. Go get him. Go closer. He's getting the ghosts. Good job, buddy. Wow, and look at how many pumpkins are over here. Holy smokes. They look real too. If they are just, there's got to be over 200 pumpkins right here alone. Let's see how many I can get to show up. Oh, and there's another skeleton on the train waving at us, showing off that they're on the rides. Oh, and here, oh, it's flickering. Of course, it's not a real candle, but that is very cool. Oh, it smells like fog, like Halloween fog. One of my favorite smells. Oh, corn. We're starting to look like corn. This is normally the general area of where you can go into, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the pumpkin maze that they do every year. If anybody remembers the name of that maze, leave a comment down below. Hello, alien. Hey, I'm gonna selfie with you. Hey, buddy. How you doing? And those guys are just having a blast up there. They got scared to death. I'll be here all night. All right, so we're all done on the treat trail. Now we're gonna go start to find some desserts to use with our tasting card. We pretty much ate dinner, kind of spread over like 3 hours. So now it's time to go try some sweets. So as we're getting back over to the like the main street of Ghost Town. It's actually not Main Street, but kind of the main strip over here. You can see all the different competing colors. This normally is completely filled with smoke during Scary Farm, and it's a scare zone where they're walking through and you can't see but maybe 3 or 4 feet in front of you, and all of a sudden there's a scare actor just right in front of you. The colors on this screen and the colors in real life are just perfect. I mentioned earlier how it looked like we're walking into Halloween Town. That's exactly what this reminds me of, is I'm just taking a stroll down Halloween Town. And we're heading to Ghost Town Grub to go get some desserts. So we got the graveyard funnel cake, complete with worms, and then a trifle. All right, so we're all done with those desserts. The trifle, what it tasted like to me was like an apple pie cheesecake. And let me read what the card actually says it is. A caramel apple cheesecake trifle. Okay, so that makes sense. And then the funnel cake, chocolate vanilla funnel cake with Oreo dirt crumbles, chocolate ice cream, chocolate drizzle, and candy worms. Pretty much sums it up. It was a giant plate of deliciousness. We all kind of dug into it a little bit. We broke a couple plastic forks. Part of one might have ended up in my stomach. We're not totally certain. Okay, while they are working on their desserts, I'm gonna head over and do a quick walkthrough of the Boot Hill Cemetery. So I'll flip the camera around because I'm just about to walk in, and we'll go see what it's all about.
The tunnel's too skinny and the load's too wide.
Here's all the graveyards, or all the gravestones rather.
I started to weep. As fast as I could out the tunnel I went, but before I could escape, my life was spent. 'Twasn't my fault my epitaph does read, but I know I'm dead 'cause of my greed. Shaking and quaking, my ghost does jitter, dancing an unending jig, but I'm not bitter.
So this is kind of a cool kind of environment. Oh, there's like thunder and lightning, and there's some smoke coming out with a ghost. Uh-oh.
He ran away from you.
He's running away, Declan. That was hilarious. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna check out Into the Fog, a Scary Farm tribute. see if this will show up on the camera. Yeah, it did. Awesome. Let's see, oh, here's some Elvira swag. Make America Goth again. Here's the freaky cockroach shirt. Oh, I could not drink coffee out of a mug that had roaches all over it. Gross. Oh, that is an interesting mask. It's electric. It's actually changing colors. So we found some hidden skeletons I didn't see. The hang time line starts here. It looks like they've been waiting for a while. So that is gonna wrap it up tonight for Fall-O-Ween at Knott's Berry Farm. By far the absolute best event they've had so far. Unfortunately, if you don't already have tickets to this event, you're not likely gonna get in because they are already sold out unless they randomly add some extra nights somewhere, which is probably not gonna happen. But for those who can't make it out, hopefully this brings a little Halloween joy to you while we're making our way towards Halloween in just a few weeks. All in all, it was a fantastic night. We've been here for probably 6 hours. So I hope you liked the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you ring the bell below, you'll get notifications of all of our future videos. As always, be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience.